my DC fans, thanks for clicking on another video. My name is Liam, and today what I want to go over is the announcement that the Green Lantern series is going to be an HBO show now. Many people may not think this is anything big, but this is something huge, you guys. Like, I am shocked at this. I'm going to break down this article from the Hollywood Reporter telling you my thoughts on this. But of course, I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about this Green Lantern news? Are you excited for the new Green Lantern property? Would love to hear your thoughts down below. Okay, so this is all coming from the Hollywood Reporter. They have the exclusive, and they're saying here, Green Lantern series finally a go at HBO. And I was just blown away by that revelation. Now, I know to some of you guys, that might not be like huge news, but this is actually huge. If you guys remember last year when Warner Brothers introduced their new streaming service, it was said that all the DCU shows would be marketed as Max Originals. Things like the Booster Gold show, the upcoming Creature Commando series, even the Penguin. Shows that are marketed and released as Max Originals. Because comparing like HBO and Max's Originals, they're very different things. I don't think a lot of people understand this, but they are. Like, for example, HBO shows just release, like, on a weekly basis. Just one episode, then the next, then the next. But with Max, there's, like, multiple. Normally, like, I think 3 episodes, I think that's normally how it goes. I guess they are just gonna make an exception for this. And looking back at it, I think this might have been in our face this entire time.
Okay, the next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns.
Now, yes, you could interpret that in any way, but when you look at the rest of that slate announcement, when you go to the Booster Gold side, James Gunn himself called it an HBO Max show. So I guess maybe for a select few of these DCU series, they're gonna be HBO and Max series. And I think this is the first DC show to have an HBO release since Watchmen. And I think that's really cool. I've never seen Watchmen, so I have no opinion on that. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. I'll check it out someday. I don't know. The article does also confirm that Chris Mundy will be the showrunner. Some of you guys may know him from Ozark, which I've actually been watching, and I really enjoy that show. I haven't finished it yet, but I haven't had time to finish it. I will get to it eventually, don't worry. And it does also say that Damon Lindelof and Tom King will be the writers on that show. I feel like some people may get some mixed thoughts on that, but personally, I'm fine with it. A great writer's a great writer, and I haven't really seen a lot of Damon's work, but I've enjoyed a lot of what Tom King has done. And, like, I love his Mr. Miracle run. That is a masterpiece in my opinion. I literally could not stop thinking about it when I was reading it. So I'm excited to see what he does here. And he was going to be involved somehow. Like, James Gunn literally said he was involved since the moment he came on board. Like, it was obvious. But it's nice to finally get that confirmation. I know Gunn did kinda confirm that they were the writers. Well, he did confirm. There's no kinda, really. But, you know, he was just saying that they wrote the show Bible. He wasn't saying they, like, were the showrunners. He never confirmed that. So it's nice to finally get that confirmation. And it should also be noted that James Gunn and Peter Safran commented on the situation, and they said, "We're thrilled to bring this seminal DC title to HBO, with Chris, Damon, and Tom at the helm. Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan are 2 of DC's most compelling characters, and Lanterns brings them to life in an original detective story that is a foundational part of the unified DCU we're launching next summer with Superman." And in this article, we also got a comment from Casey Bloids, who, if you guys don't know who Casey Bloids is, he is the person who runs, like, the HBO and Max content over at Warner Brothers. And he gave a comment here that I find rather interesting. He says here, "As a part of James and Peter's vision for the DC universe, this first new live-action series will mark an exciting new era." That makes it sound to me, Lanterns is the next show on the roster. Please be true. Yes, please be true. I have been dying for more Green Lantern content. We have not had a Green Lantern project since 2011, since Ryan Reynolds' film was about to begin filming, and filming would begin next year, and casting would begin like sometime soon. Now, Gunn did address this, saying that they haven't begun casting. However, he didn't address the filming part. He didn't address that at all. He didn't talk about it at all. He could have just said, all of that was BS, but he didn't. That makes me think maybe some parts of it are true. But who knows? I could be stretching it a little bit, but I don't know. Probably not. Also, for a side note for fans of the It prequel and the Harry Potter franchise, it looks like the upcoming It prequel show, Welcome to Derry, and the Harry Potter reboot will also be HBO originals, and I guess that's pretty exciting for those people. More for the It fans, because, let's be real, who wants a Harry Potter reboot? But say all of this goes to plan, the Lantern series could be heading for a 2026 release, and that is exciting, man. It looks like this could be the first series, like the first like original series they make, because we have to understand, Peacemaker is still going to be like the first DCU live action series basically, but that's like a second season. It doesn't really count as something like new. So this Lantern series is going to be like the first new thing from DC Studios. But yeah, this is what we got right now. I am very excited for this series and to see who they cast. And you know, things are looking really good at DC for once, and that's exciting. But that's all we got right now, guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.